Let's take a look at our temperatures compared to average. And when we took a look Friday and Saturday at this graphic, well, those temperatures were 10, 15, getting close in some isolated areas to 20 degrees above what we should normally be seeing this time of year. You can see on the top of your screen there that normal high temperature of 47 degrees. And now that our high temperatures back down into the 40s, of course, we're much closer to that normal temperature we should be seeing in the middle portions of November. Actually, today, slightly below average by 3 degrees. Will also be slightly below average into your Monday before even cooler air heads our way on Tuesday, bringing that high temperature about 5-10 degrees below average, depending on where you are throughout Michiana on your Tuesday. And that's because a cold front is going to move through, and we saw one yesterday. That's the reason that we've cooled down so much. We expect something similar as we get into our Tuesday, which note there is a first alert weather day, something we're going to talk about coming up in just a few minutes. But as we get later into next work week, those temperatures climb quickly back up. A bit of a roller coaster of those high temperatures is what you can expect as we get through the next 7 days, back up well into the 50s, possibly getting close to 60 degrees again as we head into next weekend, Friday, and into your Saturday as well. Something specific to today is the windy conditions that you're feeling around. If you stepped outside today, and this was also the case yesterday, you felt those strong winds. The big difference between yesterday and today was that yesterday those winds were coming out of the south and out of the southwest, and that was helping keep us very warm, bringing all that warm air down from the south up into Michiana. And the opposite is the case today, where now we're getting those winds out of the northwest as a cold front has moved through. And so, yeah, those gusty conditions around, as well as bringing cold air into Michiana, the reason that we'll only see that high temperature in the middle portions of the 40s. So breezy conditions out of the northwest, keeping us cool for your Sunday. One other thing that this wind is doing for us today is actually the National Weather Service has put out a special weather statement, and they do that when there's not enough to actually issue an alert, but definitely some concerns in that forecast. And specifically today, that's because of elevated fire danger that's around because of, yes, the winds like we just talked about, but also very dry conditions that are around both in our air mass, so a very dry air that we're feeling in Michiana right now, as well as those dry and drought conditions that we've been experiencing all through the fall, summer, even into some of those spring months. So it is recommended to limit all burning today if you had any of that planned, or possibly move it to another day. Looking at our precipitation chances as we get into the week, Tuesday, first alert weather day because of that mixed precipitation. And then as we end our work week and head into the weekend, rain chances come back into the forecast. Let's talk about why Tuesday morning specifically is a first alert weather day. And that's because we're expecting to see mixed precipitation, rain likely starting Monday night. And as those temperatures drop Monday night into your Tuesday morning, right around freezing, that's going to bring the chance to see some mixed precipitation, whether that be some snowfall or some freezing rain. Wintry mix there that you're seeing is the concern, and that again is because of those morning commute hours. It's something we're watching really closely in the data, and we'll have more updates, of course, as we get closer to this event.